Howdy, my name is Catherine Solomon, and this is my psychology and advertising assignment. The article I chose from the PsycInfo database pertains to emotional, social, and cognitive psychology. This article analyzes political campaign advertisements during the 2012 presidential election and advertisements targeting women. The article is titled, Courting the Women's Vote: The Emotional, Cognitive, and Persuasive Effect of Gender-Based Appeals in Campaign Advertisements, and was written by Cindy D. Kam, Allison M. N. Archer, and John G. Geer. This article was taken from Political Behavior. Kam, Archer, and Geer analyze political advertisements that target certain groups of constituents. Within these groups, women are a predominant target. Women's issues and rights seem to have an increasingly large presence within political campaign advertisements. The authors hypothesize that women have a certain way to view political advertisements due to saliency of self. This means that advertisements directed towards women will be more emotionally powerful, will cause cognitive engagement, and persuade women more effectively than advertisements not directed towards women. It is also hypothesized that women's political party affiliation affects perception of ad campaigns. For their experiment, Kam, Archer, and Geer utilized a formula that takes gender and partisanship into account to view a campaign advertisement's effectiveness. They also include cross-sectional survey data from the 2012 Vanderbilt YouGov campaign to analyze viewers' reactions to campaign advertisements. As a result, there is variability within the emotional reactions, cognitive engagement, and persuasion of women. These results disproved Kam, Archer, and Geer's hypothesis. Concluding this experiment, it was observed that advertisements that are created to appeal to women do not have the same effects emotionally, cognitively, and persuasively of women. The assumptions that women would react the same way to advertisements targeted toward them was incorrect. So the ad I used was Mirrors, which is a Hillary Clinton campaign ad, and the link is at the top of this page. The first time I saw this advertisement was during the 2016 presidential campaigns between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. The video begins by showing a preteen girl's face. Then the video pans out to several different preteen girls. Each of them is looking in a mirror. The piano is playing in the background. Then Donald Trump's voice can be heard. He can be heard saying, "I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers," and "a person who's flat-chested is very hard to be a 10. These are two of the several examples of derogatory remarks Donald Trump made directed toward women mentioned during the advertisement. Each of the girls looks somberly into the mirror throughout the video, as if Trump is speaking directly to them. Then, at the end of the ad, a message appears that reads, "Is this the president we want for our daughters?" This advertisement utilizes negative rhetoric made by Trump to weaken his candidacy. Young girls are part of the ad as an attempt to evoke some kind of emotional response. Finally, the ad quote targets the parents of girls. I believe this advertisement targeted women more because they can better relate to the body shaming and misogyny. It would make sense to think that including daughters in this advertisement would pull at the heartstrings of women who want better for their daughters. I believe the people who created this ad failed to demonstrate what was learned from the article. The creators allowed emotion to control the advertisement and believed that it would help sway women towards Clinton instead of Trump. This advertisement could be changed to test my analysis by replacing the misogynistic quotes made by Trump and replacing them with overall negative quotes of his. This could include his verbal attacks on Mexican Americans by calling them rapists and criminals. Also, both girls and boys can be included, so the advertisement is not strictly targeted toward women. The quote at the end of the ad could then be switched to, "Is this the president we want for our children?" That way, both genders are targeted, not just females. I believe switching the ad to include these details would increase the effectiveness of the message that Hillary Clinton was attempting to make. The mistake of relying solely on emotion to evoke a response from women would be reversed by creating a universal message instead of a restricted one.